Opening different kinds of prize bags. Playing games with our family. Sometimes some of those things blend together. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to see what we'll do next. Who knows what I'll be up against here on Addyson Versus. Hello challengers, welcome to my channel, Addyson Versus. On this channel, I take on all kinds of new challenges. Some of our favorite things include playing Minecraft and Roblox, building Lego, trying different kinds of snacks from around the world, opening different kinds of prize bags. Playing games with our family. Sometimes some of those things blend together. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to see what we'll do next. Who knows what I'll be up against here on Addyson Versus. Hello challengers, welcome to my channel, Addyson Versus. On this channel, I take on all kinds of new challenges. Some of our favorite things include playing Minecraft and Roblox, building Lego, trying different kinds of snacks from around the world, opening different kinds of prize bags. Hello, chat.
Okay, so we've transitioned. We are live and the video is working. Addison's trying to fix some technical difficulties with the game. Apparently, the screen over there is totally pink. Why don't you switch your TV input back and then switch it back over to there? It might mess us up, but it'll be fine. You know what I mean? Like switch it back to the...
I mean, it should stay the same because if you change input,
All right. So yeah, so what we're going to do is Addison, like we did before, is going to play her Tony Hawk ride game that she got, and I'm going to try to finish up. I think we'll go ahead and stick on long enough for me to finish Tantive IV tonight. I just got home from work, and we had dinner, and she wanted to come in here and play and live stream, and I was tired too, so I decided just to come straight in and get to it too. I'm still wearing like work shirt, so Uh, hope somebody can join us. You've probably seen a little bit behind the screens here, see the OBS stuff, but I'm gonna switch it to like a regular background here in a second once we are fully
Still
set
pink.
up for easy transition stuff.
Here, wait.
So I want to move. That's game stream is the other one. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn it off.
So let me know what you want. You're gonna turn off the game, turn it back on.
Yeah.
I hope it comes back. It's gonna show no signal for now. Hopefully the game comes back and goes straight back to the Elgato. Should be fine.
Should just be.
Let us know if at any point you want us to like transition to where the game is the main screen, or if the camera is the main screen. If you have a preference, just let me know.
I don't know what's
So
wrong
I
with it.
think for now we're set there, and my headphones just disconnected, which means who knows what audio you're getting now.
It's still pink. So.
I think it's the cable.
I'm moving it around and nothing's really happening.
Okay, I'm gonna get up and help Addison with these technical difficulties that she suddenly is having. Or maybe it's the Elgato. Excuse me.
I mean, nothing's wrong over there.
Here.
So.
Yeah, but that would be the output from the Elgato to the TV could potentially be.
See, like.
Yeah, because
after a little bit, just.
No, it's because it's sitting back here, Addison. So if I move this, it moves this. So let's see. Could be that. Could be. Okay, I think you're good now. Okay, let's point your microphone back to you. Okay, so you can talk forward.
Yeah, it would just like go pink.
Sorry about that. I don't know if you're hearing me on my microphone either, so let me know if you can hear me now that I'm back over here. I think we'll switch. Let her game take the lead and have me in the camera for a little bit if you need. Should be able to.
The like start scenes are super cool because I always like start with someone like skating.
So it didn't want to do the transition using the hotkey. That's really annoying.
I might need to
see if I can try it again. Yeah, so it transitioned there, but then why would it not transition back? Okay. Now it wants to apparently. So, all right, we should be good. So for me to lower this down and have you just looking at. There we go. Now that's just in the background.
There we go.
Now I can figure out which page I'm on and start building.
Isn't this so cool looking?
Did you get your board connected?
Yeah.
Isn't what so cool looking?
The like screen things. There's like someone doing skating.
Yeah.
So if anyone who does have a right board and is watching, maybe you can type in chat. Maybe we can play together.
I'd really like to get this set up and have people actually like calling and talking to us.
Yeah.
Nobody there in chat right now. Let me see if I can.
All of these are locked for expedition.
What do you mean?
So for exhibition, there's like a bunch of levels and stuff. But for a road trip, there's only California. I keep putting down the thing that I haven't picked it back up. I'm just making sure. Do you want to pull up the chat on the screen?
Well, I had it here so I could see it. I could do that too. What's happening? Not letting you select?
Yeah.
It doesn't say to do it stupid quickly. It just says to lift it. So lift it and leave it until it responds. I don't know. Interesting. Sorry, let me get back to here. Move this to the end. Having some struggles there, huh? All right, let me pull up.
It's not frozen.
I'll pop out the chat.
Okay. Real weird, I guess.
Oh, hey, so JP, the Lego Bud is here.
Oh, hello.
Hello, JP. I am just getting started on bag 10 of the Tantive IV. So, been doing a couple of live streams. This is the third time we've sat down and built it like this, where I'm building and she is playing Tony Hawk. You're gonna finally watch the new Godzilla movie, huh? Yeah, we watched it, I think, last weekend. Although, I think, actually, Addison, here in a little while, we need to watch Falcon and Winter Soldier also. So we'll probably only be on here long enough to finish this, and then we'll go do that, I guess. I'm on bag 10 now. I'm hoping, I did these already. I'm hoping that it doesn't take me too long to get through these last few. There we go, there's bag 10.
Boom. You got the style now.
It's 4, okay. 4 Technic pins here in the top. Can you hear me all right? Because I'm supposed to be working off of the microphone here on my face. Otherwise, it's all the way across the room. You might not be able to hear me. Who just teleported?
It was
one of the people walking around?
No, it was a guy that was skating.
Mm.
And probably it would take a second if you went face first into it. Nolly, bro.
What happened?
Huh.
What happened?
Sometimes it does like manuals instead of Ollie or something.
Mm.
Or Ollie.
Gotcha.
And yesterday that was what I was going, no, to.
Mm.
I can't remember. So there's no way I'm gonna not go into that wall. I do not recommend doing this, but.
Okay. Well, enjoy the movie. We will talk to you later. He's going to still be here, but he's going to turn the volume down at least.
Okay. I wanna quit. What did you get that idea? Wow. Huh?
Flying a sticker. So much fun. Okay.
Whoa. The big air. Oh,
Did you just catch the big air?
I guess. I think there's so many more levels on the expedition one because it's state parks instead of just spots that you see.
Well, and I think if it's like any of the other ones, if you do some of the mission stuff after a while, you'll unlock um, like new areas. You'll be able to actually like unlock areas instead of just like skating with what you have.
I said this in like all of my other Tony Hawk Ride live streams, but like they make the weirdest sounds.
Yeah.
Gow. Gow, girl. I'm trying to get some big speed. The big speed.
Yes,
You know,
yes, he
up that
is.
wall. What?
He said, JP said, wait, what? He's inside a big virtual habitat? Remember when, like, King Kong was inside that one dome or whatever?
Yeah. So, you're watching that right now?
Yeah, he's watching while, like, letting our stream run. He can still chat with us, but he can't really hear us. I guess I should type that then.
I mean, is it really virtual though? Or is it just like a dome?
Remember, it's, like, projected on the inside of the screen? Like, the whole inside was, like,
Yes,
screen.
yes it is.
Yeah, well, can't fix it now.
I mean, I think you could probably edit it actually.
No, you can't. It's
Not
not Discord. It's not Discord. We're talking about like as a comment? Yeah, no, you can't edit it like a comment either. Nope. They don't let you fix it after you send it on a live stream. Bouncing around into the walls or something?
No, bouncing into the sewer thing that's right there.
Oh, is that why you're making throw up sounds? Yeah, because I mean that sounds pretty gross. Okay. So no, he can hear us. He just has it very low. He's probably going to mute it once the action starts.
I mean, once Godzilla is there,
It doesn't really stop? Or what were you going to say?
you'll probably not even be able to hear us, even if it's on full volume.
Because Addison complained about Godzilla just being so stinking loud. He do make a lot of noise.
That was like an actual like skating sound.
Sounded like truck squirting.
Yeah, or like real bite, which isn't. It might sound like skating, but it's pretty bad. Oh man, I don't like how Ollie doesn't count as a trick.
They expect you to use that to set up another trick.
Yeah, but I accidentally. Most of the time, I either try to do an Ollie and I hit a kickflip or something instead, or when I'm trying to do a kickflip or something like that, it just do the Ollie. Ollie should be the trick, dude. you're standing there, say that they're like Sims. I'm pretty sure they just took Sims and put it into a skateboarding game.
I don't know about that, but
Go! Well, what does down mean then? Does it mean girl cow? Does it mean girl ow? Does it mean
I'm not sure.
Ow? I don't know. Is it even ow at all? Was she saying girl, but instead just went go? Get that speed.
Something just feels off here, but it seems right. Okay, build the other one.
You don't even need the ramp.
Don't need a ramp for what?
Would you like to put some sewer on your face?
I mean, it sounds fun.
So you can like go over the sewer and there's like ramps and stuff. But you don't even need them. You can just get, cause like you get a bunch of speed. Cause it's like a big drop. I don't even know why it's a non-skate park, but there's ramps there. And I get like, why would that just be there?
What?
There's a giant ramp in the middle of nowhere. For a water space swing.
Yeah, I don't know. Does not make a great deal of sense.
I don't even know if you can do that.
I had the chat up on my phone. I can't hear it. The stream might be able to hear it. I had the chat up on my phone. I can't hear it. The stream might be able to hear it. But that's why I didn't want that up, because then you'd have the full Addyson versus symbol in the background. But
You'd think that the movie would get would be shorter. Once you get like 30 minutes into it.
okay.
Would it still be a flag line if I did a nose manual instead of a regular manual?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He actually just teleported. He like fell, I saw his board. His board then turned red, and he just disappeared.
Who teleported?
The skater that they had. I'm pretty sure they're just actually Sims.
Pretty sure they're made by
Yeah, they're just calling it a nose line.
Godzilla swatting rockets like flies.
Yeah, there's like...
It's a pretty fun, like, as long as you're watching it just expecting to just have some fun, you'll be fine. If you're expecting like a plot and good acting, you may be in for a sad movie. But I don't think that's what you're there for.
You're here for monsters fighting.
Yeah, then you're set. I thought they were well animated. You say weird.
I said weird animated.
I know. It's not very nice of you.
A giant lizard and a giant monkey. How is that not weird?
I mean, they've been around forever, so people are used to it.
A wheelie. A wheelie.
Why did it turn off? See, like, my headphones turned off again. Like, I wonder if they're thinking they're not doing anything. I wonder if they're not doing anything.
Maybe if they turned off, they're probably not doing anything.
Yeah, so, like, see, I'm talking. I see the audio going here now. So it'd be really nice if they would just stay on. Thank you very much. Headphones.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, we can do that.
What?
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Speed. You need the speed. You want the speed. I need the speed.
He needs the speed. She's got the need for speed.
No. I want to try and do like a full circle. A full pipe, one might say. Would that be what would be called? Would there also be a 3/4 pipe?
Imagine someone could make one, yeah, but they're not common. Someone probably has made one just because someone would want to do that, right? Like, oh, well, that sounds like a thing we should do.
Did you see that like white outline of anything?
No.
I was talking to the screen, but okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You should switch.
I like that they did that angle that way. That's cool. Oh, you want me to do?
So that you can see.
Okay, sure. So now I am set as primary. Should be. Yep. Okay. Okay, so I think we now build another one of those. There's only 2 things in here, so maybe we build the 2 outside ones a little differently. I have not watched anybody build this before, so I do not know what to expect. I mean, the first stream, someone was talking to me about there being 11 engines, but when I looked on here, I was like, I can only see 8, but I didn't see that there's 3 in the middle, so then it makes it 11. I was like, oh, well, see, I didn't even know that. Probably should have known that just from the actual ship, but oh well. I mean, not the actual ship, because it's not a real ship, it's in a movie, but still, oh, that's not how that's supposed to go. Just 1, and then, yeah, build out. Connectors. Kind of talking, just to have something to say, and so you can see what I'm doing. Since maybe you can or can't see, I don't know how well that camera is showing you any of the actual build. We just rearranged, if you can't tell, if you haven't been to one of our streams before, or to my build, we just rearranged so we can create more space for the center, for VR, and for ease of setting up the primary like corner studio shot, which is right behind you right now. And it led to a whole lot of like messing with this stuff. So okay, so just we're here now. Yep, makes sense. But yeah, it put me in this corner with the desk. You can't really see. Actually, can you see? You can kind of see this right here, the bricks like sorted area. So what I really want to do is get a longer cable for that camera, and then move that camera to pretty much right here, so you'd have an angle towards the sorted bricks behind me. That's kind of what I think would be good.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello? Hello there.
Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Want to do me a favor? Wanna grab that for me?
No,
Thank you,
have
thank
to
you.
fall over off of the bar stool.
Well, I'll be able to make it work.
I was joking.
Oh.
If
I
you
mean, I know
want
since
to-
you got it for me, you had to be joking. Addison's cracking open a cold one.
A Coca-Cola.
Hmm.
Not sponsored. But I'm gonna take a little break. To tech deck.
Done skateboard. Oh, done skateboarding. So now you're gonna do some skateboarding.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, hold on. Done fake skateboarding. Now I'm gonna start fake skateboarding.
That was more like real skateboarding.
More like, but not actually real. Probably go to the skate park tomorrow.
Maybe. I wish we had 1,000 subscribers. Not even 1,000 subscribers. I wish that we could just live stream on our phone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think it's unrealistic if we start doing more stuff consistently that we could get to 1,000 subscribers pretty easy. It just takes consistency, and we aren't consistent at this point. But I think we're close. We're close to being set up enough. The studio is almost ready. I think we'll build the arcade cabinet and make a few videos out of that, and then we'll be totally set up to live stream all kinds of cool stuff in here. Especially if we can get longer USB cables for the cameras, so that way they can reach all over the studio.
I'm trying to. I almost went in the trash can.
Maybe what I need is, like, I need to have sound playing into these headphones, so maybe I'll put on some music for myself. But I could also put on an audiobook, because that's what I would really prefer to do. Showing off the shiny, like, dragon, or is that koi fish? Yeah, there's koi fish on there. There's lots of cool, like, tattoos that are designed in traditional Japanese, like, Okinawan fashion, where it's a koi fish that becomes a dragon in the tattoo's form, and that is actually an old traditional story that dragons come from koi fish. That's why a lot of people like to raise them. They're hoping that someday they get a dragon. That's why Magikarp works that way too.
Magikarp.
Yep.
Do you want to listen to the ride soundtrack?
I mean, on here while you're also playing it, since you're not having it come through there.
Okay. So I'm trying to do a pop shove it onto the book as a manual, and then either do another pop shove it or just an ollie. So I can't actually properly do. I just hold it. Like.
I'll just hold it and go. Yeah.
Because I still can't understand how to do it. This is the only actual trick I know how to do.
You got? Yeah, you did, man.
Oh, and also a manual book.
And maybe I'll just turn this down just a little bit.
Maybe also this.
So now I got some music, and that'll keep these headphones on. So hopefully the microphone stays on. That's all I really wanted it to do, was keep the microphone on. But it seems like if it's not playing audio, it thinks I'm not using the headphones. And honestly, the lighting is probably not very good either, now that I think about it. Kind of washed out because that thing is so bright. Oh well. Let me know how bad it looks. We could do illuminate and then turn that light off.
Alexa, Lumos. That's probably too dark.
Probably. We need the other lights on too.
Yeah.
Yeah, all you see is the screen now. Yeah. But if you did,
Brightness.
like, we would have to go get other lights and stuff. Yeah, that's not fun. You're gonna have to turn off that one over there now too. It's all flashy, flashy.
Well, I'm just gonna push it 7 times so that. So when we turn on the most, there's these lights over here, and they're on the demo mode. So
Yeah, it's really annoying.
7 times. Exactly 7.
We did, just so that way we can do it faster. I will say I don't know. I would have to assume that there is some kind of a way to turn it so that when you turn them on for the first time, they're no longer on demo mode, but I don't know how to do it. So that's my assumption.
Your assumption?
Mm-hmm.
No? Is it okay that I'm scratching up your book?
Yeah, I'm not just going to scratch up the paper.
I mean, I might dirty it. I don't know. The only problem is with the pop shove it. When you do it, I'm picking up my feet. So then I also have to. Then I'm also trying to do a manual, a person.
Do you have not Manuel?
Manual.
Manuel is not a person's name. Manuel is.
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel is also how you say that name. Anyways, will you respond to Logan on your phone? Tell him we're live streaming, so in a little while. He wants to watch Falcon and Winter Soldier, but I think he is probably more than happy to keep playing a video game with his friends as well, until we are done live streaming.
We're live streaming right now.
You're just telling him. Could have made an announcement too if you want to be all weird about it.
No, there's like a dictate one where you just tap it and then you just say it and it says what it tests.
Gotcha.
That is what I was doing. I'm skateboarding, so now I'm skateboarding. taking a no,
Taking a break from your game to play something different.
At least it's an actual physical game.
I agree. I like that you play with the Tech Decks.
I just did a pop shove it, then I landed like this.
It happens.
I guess that's one way to do the manual.
We're just fine.
So, the other day, I was at the skate park, and you know how you tap the bottom to make the thing go up? 3 times, I did it, and it did like a backflip, basically.
Oh, is it all the way over? Yeah.
Like that.
Just launched it. Launched.
This is how you actually pick up
Just
your
launched it.
tech deck.
You launched it.
Well, you don't pick it up like this.
Maw grab.
Mole.
Maul.
Guess.
Maul.
M-A-U-L.
Like Darth Maul.
Don't grab the maul like you're King Kong. Like you're a giant monkey gorilla. His name is Kong. And he's the king of the Kongs. I keep doing that by accident.
Ready. Got some corn playing right now.
Corn, 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 corn. Corn, 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 corn. Corn, 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 corn. Like that?
I know.
You want to put up the chat? Or is there anything on the chat?
I just need to minimize the screen.
It's a manual pad. E-manual. I want an actual. I probably need a better manual pad. There you go. Perfect. Best manual pad. That's the only way I could get up close.
What?
Nothing.
That happened right as you set that down?
What? What?
Did I drop that right as you set that down and it made a sound together or something? Why did you chuckle?
Something with a manual on.
Why do you need like a special thing for doing a manual that just happens on a flat surface?
Because you're supposed to. I want to try and do a manual pad, but I don't want to use your book thing.
That's not a manual that you're doing right now.
I'm trying to do this, then a manual.
I could see, I'm going blind. I could see, I'm going blind.
How could you see if you're going blind?
Maybe he's like, I could see, I'm going blind.
But just say, I can tell him.
But it's also the irony of stating it that way, I think, that is a part of what he's trying to go for. I'm going blind. Okay, I think we are moving on to bag 11. 11.
Like the girl from...
The Upside Down?
Things?
Stranger Things? I said the Upside Down, that's like a part of the show. The Upside Down is the other part. It's the reverse part of our world. It's just another dimension, really. But I'm not sure why they decided to call it the Upside Down, since it's not really. Like, yeah, everything there isn't upside down. Okay, we start off by building the base again.
Magic.
Ooh, magic.
Keep dropping them. I mean, at least I know they're sturdy. I'm dropping them 15 times a minute.
You know that they're sturdy, is that what you said?
From 3 feet up. And 15 times a minute. It keeps like changing. But I'm not even on the board. No one's near the board. I don't know why it's
Maybe
changing.
it's sensing. No, it wouldn't be sensing you either. It's definitely too far away. Maybe it just gets bored.
Ghost.
No, it gets bored. It's like, I'm gonna change.
The board is bored?
The board is bored. Picking up what I'm putting down.
Yes, the floor is floored.
The floor is floored. The tablet told me.
That's like, they do like something that's obvious. Like, yes, this floor is floored.
It's weird once you build something that's like similar structure, so like all of these tubes are kind of the same. Like I don't necessarily need the instructions. I start looking, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's still the same kind of step, just making sure it's the same as it was last time.
If only it did that though.
Had like big engine trail.
I mean, you could probably actually,
Actually, murmur. Build something that would look like it.
Yeah. Use the fire things. Got me some frozen yogurt, which is actually quite frozen.
How's it? Is it melted a little more?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
It just has seeds in it, which is weird because I blended it, so it's like whole seeds.
haven't watched King Kong? Spoilers.
Yeah, because JP is plopping the spoilers in the chat, but we've seen it.
Yeah.
So don't bother me none. Y'all can just beat up JP.
Yeah, how dare you, JP?
Sticker number 2.
Oh, what? We're done all of this, and there's all 2 chips.
There are 3 number 2 stickers, so there's quite a few stickers. I mean, it's not certainly no Speed Champion set, but
That wouldn't be 2. That'd be 2, 3, and 4.
no, they're all exactly the same sticker. It's just number 2 sticker. See, it just turned off. I don't understand why it's doing that. It's really annoying.
I wonder if I have my phone on silent mode. Oh, maybe that's why.
Never be the same. Yeah. Making some noise over there. Grinding and clanking the thing around. I'm like not liking the fact that this totally faces away from the camera while I'm doing it, but it's the best I could do for today. We'll get a longer cable tomorrow, I think.
ASMR?
Pretty sure nobody's interested.
Huh?
Pretty sure nobody's interested in your random ASMR. They didn't come here for ASMR, so it's not what they're looking for.
I actually don't know if we can do that or not. We're probably going to be getting the sun out, but I probably need to.
Yeah, keep dropping stuff.
Gravity's weird in skateboarding.
In a skateboarding game.
Yeah, but also in skateboarding.
No, gravity does what gravity does all the time, everywhere. Just
Can I do a manual? Into a manual?
yeah, but I don't think it does much for you.
Let's see. Oh. And by that, I mean nose manual into a nose manual. Not really.
I feel like this one is now more like the last sets of panels and stuff that I built. Similar to the build on like the other engines on the other side.
I'm trying to go all the way up the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. I'm trying to go up this wall. What did I even fall on?
No idea.
Landed and then just went.
Just flirped.
Yeah. You couldn't see that, but I just did. Also, don't do that.
What's that?
Go into construction things.
Yeah, that sounds dangerous.
Go through them.
Going into a construction site on a skateboard. Definitely not my favorite move.
Also, if there's, like, just don't crash into like the skateboard or construction zone. It's not very nice, especially if it's been
What? You weirdo? Those were some weird sounds.
I'm basically just breathing in and out while talking. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, it made it weird. You always gotta make it weird.
Yeah, because I'm weird.
Oh.
So whatever I say is weird. So I'm weird.
So we about the thing.
Oh, so close. That was so close. I don't really know how that thing goes. No. Turn, please.
Yep, still nobody
Thank
here.
you, and please. Please. And thank you. And thank you, and please.
How's the movie going so far? Has it hit a lull? No more fighting?
I've gotten to the part where
Part where it's like what?
I said I was just making noises to myself. I've gotten to the part. It just tells us exactly what part you're at. I keep going into the sewer and it's not very nice. I don't feel clean. I'm sweaty and now I have poop on me.
Looks like this had some repairs done on it. Hmm. Head like a hole, black as your soul. He may have taken off because He's trying to watch his movie, or maybe on silence and he can't hears us.
JP!
Hey, don't do that. He's trying to watch his movie.
Tell me, he can't hear us.
Oh, if he's just got it on quiet and you're like yelling at him.
I was joking.
It's not a joke if you actually do it.
I was talking about he can't hear me.
But what if he did and had it down a little bit and then you super distracted him from the movie? It's not very nice.
Sorry if I
I think he just might not be here.
do. You could probably check on your phone.
Yeah, but I see that there are two. Although I guess that's last time he was too.
I keep getting like super close to getting up.
Up where you're trying to get.
Yeah, up to the wall.
Oh, should I switch this so that your screen's bigger now?
Sure.
That's not gonna work. Okay. Oh, now I still see the screen. There we go. Fixed that. Now you're looking at the back of my head on a smaller screen at least. Because I'm constantly looking down for some building, and I can't see you. Interesting, they used tan colored like wood grooved bricks. I can't think what these are called. Inside here, because you could have used any brick, but it just gives you something for parts, I guess. Hmm?
Is it a snap piece?
No, it's just like the rounded ones that have, like, they kind of end up looking like you're making a tiki or something.
A what? A turkey?
Not a turkey. Like if you were to build wooden structures, like you would use these.
Oh.
But they use those inside here, and this is not seen at all. It's all completely hidden. And so I was just saying it's kind of interesting that they chose those particular pieces when it could choose any piece because it doesn't really matter. They're just in the middle. So it gives you
really expensive.
no, probably just gives you a variety of parts. So if you're buying it for the parts, so that you could then like either resell the parts or use it to like build other interesting things, you want lots of different kinds of pieces. So if you could choose something different, choose something different. It's kind of a cool idea.
Don't mind me, just eating some food here.
Has it thawed a little?
But I couldn't use it for hot. I really like crunching on the ice.
I will say that as much as I've liked this build because it's kind of cool little methods they've done to make some angles and stuff. Because look at there's
It's
like
not little.
cool angles, having the rounded shapes, like meeting the needs of the style of the ship anyways, but just the fact that the ship's designed this way is cool. But there's like 4 of these you have to build, and it's just like gets very repetitive in the engine department. I know that's going to happen to me too. Well, saying there's 4 almost exactly the same, then these bottom ones are almost the same. It just, yeah, it's kind of repetitive. But I think that's probably going to happen to me too when I build my engines for like my ship in September anyway, so.
Oh no, we weren't supposed to say that. Oh.
What? We're supposed to say what?
That we were building a ship.
No, I'm absolutely advertising that because I'm hoping to try to like be in here every day building because I'm gonna need a lot of time to build this huge ship. So it's gonna take a significant amount of time. So I would like to put some effort into it, build something cool. I'm trying to gather parts. I actually need to put together the quick video I was gonna make for showing all those bags. I got a handful of Nexonite sets to help build that ship timber. So I started. See, oh, you know what? Okay, so this month though, we're supposed to. I had an idea. Can you stop just blocking up and chewing in the camera? That's weird. What are you doing? While chawing. It's just weird. I don't think anybody wanted to watch you smack on frozen yogurt right in front of the camera.
They're really good though.
Crazy thing. Went back and watched what your weirdness was doing.
Your weirdiness.
Your weirdiness. What did I say? Oh, but so the normal April one is to build a plant or an animal. Mock, like build something. We should build our dogs. Try to see if we can build the dachshunds out of Lego. No, you're not just gonna grab a dog.
Okay.
Built. You gotta build it from scratch.
We 3D printed it.
Did you what? You 3D printed one of the dogs? I say I didn't think you had.
We bought 3 dogs made out of Lego. So that means we have them, right?
No. What 3 dogs did we buy that are made out of Lego? Oh, you're talking about those? Like regular animal ones? You realize you're blocking up like half of that camera. Although I think, is it still on like the game? And you're not even playing anymore? No, okay. I switched it, I guess, back. Huh?
So we could have looked down there.
True. Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to put my frozen yogurt in the freezer. Do I have how much in?
Probably. Yes. Absolutely.
I don't have anything to wipe it on, so.
Go get tissue. Or go wipe it off somewhere. Put the blue ones in so we can attach this other little bit of standoff, and it also kind of adds a little bit of coloration to it because it's always got this little bit of blue there, which is kind of nice. I think that's the spot that's sticking out. Yeah. See, it's going to go on right here once we build the engine, and you'll be able to see that little bit of blue. This one also has like a red disc here, while all the rest of these are light gray. So it's clearly like been damaged and then repaired. Okay. I mean, that's got to be about the end of 12, I'm assuming. Yep, or 11, so on to 12. There's almost nothing in 13. 13 is a really small bag. Got a trash right down there finally. Oh, I missed a step. I'm looking over here. I'm like, why do I have 2 of these extra paint rollers? I can't imagine they would give me extras of those, and I just forgot to put them on this one. We got a mini figure.
Mini finger. Obliterate the start button with your foot to be able to pause the game. Then eventually just bend down. You have to just bend down and hit the button.
You keep kicking it that hard, it's eventually just not gonna work.
It's just hard to.
the minifigures are over there now. They're like over there.
Nobody by any chance here has this.
100% battery.
No one by any chance has this game, right? So we can play multiplayer probably. What? Kind of want to be Tony Hawk.
You gonna be Tony?
Yeah.
The Tony man.
Oh no, not. Oh, nothing much. Just being the most famous skateboarder in the world.
Pretty much. Actually, no, pretty much. Absolutely. There's no way.
I'm gonna be Vert's Tony Hawk. I should probably do some Vert. So. Let's do some Vert as Vert.
What weird thing am I making? Whenever Technic stuff starts coming together like this, I'm always like, what is this thing gonna be?
Tech stuff?
Technic. Like whenever it just starts
So
smashing
you just
together
said tech stuff?
receivers and like pins and look, it's just like looks like this. You're like, what am I about to make? What is happening?
Is he making it faster?
I think it's like it's gonna be a turret or a some kind of rotating system thing. I don't know.
Here's a red.
I'm making stuff up.
Let's start. Okay.
Are you back to playing?
Yeah.
Alright, I will switch and transition.
I'm being the Tony
So the
Hawk.
game can be back on. Now you can see more vert than anything else.
Fell.
That's a really long connector to just randomly slap on there. So,
Whoa. I don't even know how I did that. There's one called the Japan. Roller flip, that's cool. How many spiders go? Oh, that's a roller flip.
finding certain Technic parts sometimes really hard when they're just all piled together like this. There it is.
I'm literally just on my hands and knees, just flipping the board.
You're just playing it without standing on it.
Yeah, because you can't. It's hard for me to. I'm like actually like flipping the board like this. I don't know how to do that.
I don't think it expects you to do that. You don't do a trick when that happens, do you?
540 Japan. I don't even know what a Japan is. Well, I know what Japan is. But
Not the skateboarding move.
yeah.
in there.
Yeah, I just found it. I don't know if he's still there.
Yeah, that's okay if you want. Gotta line those up. About to drop this one and across all three of these.
Don't you like that noise?
Can't really hear it because I have music playing in my ears, luckily, so I don't have to listen to the really loud screechy noise you're probably making over there. It's probably showing up in the video though, so I'm sure everybody else appreciates it.
Wait, it's not that bad.
Oh,
It's not like even a squeaking noise, is it? Or like it's switching?
I mean, I can hear it, it's just not loud, so.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, I did open this vent, but I think we probably want to try to open that one too.
I don't know if I can play this. I don't know. For some reason, I can't really tell. It's like
Okay.
I'm taking like 15 breaks each.
Yeah. Well, what else do you want to do?
Okay. What could I do?
I only have a little this little bit, and then bag 13, so I don't have much left either. I'm almost done.
Yeah, that's not.
This is interesting.
But at least we get to listen to this.
It's going here.
Is it a basketball hoop? Just in a shape.
Oh no, it's like a sensor, like
Imagine.
a radar.
It's like.
You want to put him since you knocked him over there with the other ones over there? Okay, gotta flip it over, and then put these in there. Oi, heavy. Put it in the. Yep.
I was thinking maybe we could live
So I
stream
can-
tomorrow or Sunday.
About.
Oh, is that what I was saying?
Yeah, you stopped mid sentence, mid thought there.
Learning how to play D&D.
So tomorrow at 12:30, I don't know. It depends on what else we are doing. If we're not doing anything, then I will probably play a game with the guys that I went to North Carolina with. And if the team and group there can be appropriate, then maybe later we can get you and Logan in there. I just don't want to bring you to a group that I don't know and then them be not good for hanging out with us and with kids. So I'm not saying the topic has to be designed for kids, but they need to at least make it so that it's something you can participate in if you're gonna go.
What else should I do?
Start trying to build a dog. You could build. Do you not want to build anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. Because you could build like that little car. Because I want to build a hover bike or a speeder bike for that one speeder bike competition too. But now I could turn this, I guess. I don't know why I had it on the other ear.
An easier way to. I kind of want to play VR, but I don't know if that's too hard to do.
To get it to show up on here?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you want to play?
Job Simulator or Vacation Simulator.
Start switching. Well,
I can do that later. Not into it.
I say you could switch the screen over, but then I was like, well, you'll have to switch this screen to it, I think. So I have no idea how that's supposed to work.
Yeah, I don't know. Today I'm not really feeling like playing this now.
Well, we don't have much longer, and then we can go watch Falcon Winter Soldier and just chill out.
But I'm not gonna watch. I don't.
Haven't you been watching them with us?
No.
You've been in the room and watching something else on YouTube?
Yeah, or I was not watching it at all.
Okay, well. In a little bit, that's what me and Logan are going to do. And Mama's probably going to hang out and watch with us. So that is your call. Interesting. So, okay. Just fill those all the way across, huh? I like that they did stuff where you can see, look at this, like that the ship is primarily supposed to be like this white angle set here. But then there's like this one section that's the wrong color. And it's like, it probably got damaged and had to get repaired and just is not the right color.
I'm gonna switch it since I'm not playing. Take off my shoes.
What'd you do? You switched it to not playing the game?
Yeah.
Since you're not playing the game?
Yeah.
What are you going to try to do now?
Leave.
You're going to leave.
Yes. I think so.
Okay.
My feet hurt, so.
All right. Well, I will just finish up, and then I'll be getting out of here. Will you turn the game and TV off, or at least turn the TV off, so I don't have to listen to 3 songs all at the same time?
Yeah. What other 2 songs are you listening to?
Yeah. Well, I have 1 in my ear, so that's 2, and then there's the song that's always going on in my head.
So the song that's basically playing?
Mm-mm.
Or a song that's stuck in your head? Or a long word in my head. I don't know why it's something like that.
It's the sound of nails on chalkboard.
It's the sound of wheel bites.
Whale bites?
Wheel bite.
I was like, whale bites? What are whale bites? I'm like, what is that? How does that even work? Actually, what you could do is change the input so that I could see it over there, too. That would be helpful.
I mean, it's better than that.
Well, I'm facing more this way. This is closer than this. It's not far, like it doesn't hurt, but it's also more towards the camera. I can look towards the camera and see what I'm doing. So it would be helpful, and I would thank you very much.
Well, you said at least turn off the TV set.
Yeah. That doesn't mean that was always only the only option.
You said at least. What? I think there's much else I can do.
You know what this kind of stuff is called? I think we've talked about it before. When you do like little variations in it to make it look more real.
Texture.
It's called greebling.
Green Goblin?
Green,
Not Green Goblin.
yes.
Green Goblin. I meant Green Goblin.
It's called greebling. Yeah, listen to some music, finishing this thing up. And then, once I'm done, I'll go watch Falcon and Winter Soldier. anybody's there. Did something fall?
No, that was
Oh.
an earthquake.
What? No way.
Yes.
I did not even notice. Everybody all right then? Yeah. That apparently we just had an earthquake. I did not know that. Didn't even notice. Hmm. I feel like this red and white, like on here, invokes some Clone Wars era like coloration to me, and it's kind of interesting that it did that. Ship's been around since then in the stories. It's just interesting that it's actually got the same colors and stuff. Okay, so I'll have to remember that technique too. So that was a tank track placed over like a one by one stud, but with a post instead of with the regular stud topper, and it slides right through that hole in the tank treads, which creates some really good offset greebling for when I'm making my ships. It's kind of weird to sit and talk while building, even if I'm talking about building. At least if I'm talking about the build itself, I feel a little more like okay with it, but to just sit and talk, trying to figure out what to talk about, but no one's here. Like, nobody's in our live stream. So I don't know that just sitting here or coming back later and seeing the build is that entertaining. But if I had people to talk to, I feel like it could potentially be at least engaging. I like to talk to people. I usually am pretty good at it. We shall see if as we keep doing this, we get more people joining us for our live streams. Had a new podcast drop today too. Kind of annoying that and might cause us to like get a copyright strike because the headphones won't stay connected. Kind of annoying. I will say I don't think this is the fastest build I've ever done, or probably the fastest build of this set, or whatever you want to call it, but did okay. So let's see, blue. This goes this direction then. Just got a little bit of stud grab right there on the end of it. Other than that, you can take this off pretty easy. Just like that. So you can get in access to the cabin area there, or the like command deck area. Pretty cool. That should be the end of 12. Now we're just on 13, which is really just a little bit. And then I need those, like the main nose cone things. We'll grab those. They're right behind me somewhere, I think. It might partly be too, because now that I think about it, that a lot of the people who might watch are not West Coast, and even the West Coast, it's kind of late. No, wait, no, it's not going to go that way. Wonder why we waited to put these little robot arms on the front section here until the very like end. It's interesting. It's like they got to go on. Could have went on at the beginning when I built that just as easily. Little computer screens. Okay. Building a little Yeah, let's see. There it is. Can find the other particular snot piece. Okay, and this. Um, oh, that's over there. I'm like, I'm missing something here. It had a step for me to do, and I didn't see that. Need this piece, and shows white. There it is. Can make this little nose. I had a really long day. I would like to finish this, and then I'm gonna see if we're gonna watch the show. I hope we are. Oh, I feel cool air coming on now. There's that. There was only one 1x3 in there, and it was buried, so I couldn't see it. Cooling down in here. It was kind of hot. Hello. Hello, daughter. Apparently, Addison logged in from her phone and then joined her own live stream from her phone and then messaged me. She's funny. The song I'm listening to is, I just did. The song I'm listening to is also playing bagpipes, which is a little strange. Yeah, it's the delay. The delay is not super terrible, just I don't think you were accounting for it when you were wondering why I hadn't responded already. Because I gotta see it here too. Although maybe I just didn't see it because it wouldn't be delayed the way I'm looking at it, because I'm looking at it as someone in the chat with you as well. See, you get those like at the same moment, but you're gonna see my audio follow way behind that. Not way behind, but a good bit behind it. So it says stickers first. Probably a good idea, but in this case I'm already building. I'm putting this on here. I'll do stickers now. So 12. 12 needs to be on this side. And then 11 on the other side. Bumped my elbow there. That kind of hurt. Let's angle this out of the way a little. I can get in here. Okay. Little turrets. Now I just need to fill in these spots here. Oh, those are probably just the cones. Yeah. Okay, let me grab those cones. I had to set those aside because they were loose in the box. And they're big and chunky and would take up a lot of space while building. Okay, let's see, take this one. So it's gonna have me decorate them a little, it looks like. Or if it's, yeah, it's probably just to make it look more like the ship itself rather than just the white cone parts. Well, there's some stickers. I gotta do this exact setup twice. These are like curved red stickers, hopefully designed to go around this and look nice and straight. Trying to cover up, there's like a little dot of in the plastic, it's like a little bevel. I'm trying to cover that up so that we end up with as smooth of a look as possible. Okay, there's those two styles. What's the other two supposed to look like? Okay, these go on the bottom. Of course I grabbed one that's not already decorated. These go on the bottom. Wasn't even paying attention. Good job. Can't win. Do you think the front end of this is an interesting shape? Having some kind of a really interesting shape like that is something I got to figure out for the front end of my. Should we go this way? For my September ship, because I don't really know. Again, I kind of want to just build it, experiment as I go. But I have some ideas already. I know that I want the tail end of it to be the like arched engine set that I came up with. So we'll see what else I come up with for ideas. Like missing some pieces. I mean, I had plenty of these, but almost feeling like this might have been one of those ones like the other sticker I had to put on that maybe I should have waited until I put them on and make sure to line up the colors, like the stripes, so that they contact, because now I'm feeling like this is supposed to wrap around the whole conical shape. Oh, that's bad. That's my fault. Okay, that's better. Oh, I need to drop these down one. That's more like it. Pretty sure I did the same thing over there, yeah. Yeah, it's got that gap, but I think that's looks pretty good still. Okay, so those stickers go on there. 6 goes on this side. And 7 on the other side. I can't do that, sorry. I know some people hate to see stickers come back off, but I'd rather do that and line it up correctly than... See, I think I put these a little too low, because now it doesn't want to... Like this side's got to be really close in order to... Okay. Not have them overlap. Tough. Okay. That looks like all the stickers too. No more stickers. So loading up stud shooters. And we should have shooters there too, so we'll load those up. There it goes. Didn't want to click in. I wonder if that one's going to be a problem. Okay, that clipped in. Oh, this is extras. Shows this thing. Ah, you can load these up on here. So that you have the extras. And then these go in the ship. So you take this off. And then set this inside here. And you've got extra shot stored in there. That's kind of cool. Okay. That's it. She built. Nothing over there that looks extra is insane. Appreciate y'all building with me. I'm going to get this hung up over there with the rest of the Star Wars stuff probably the next couple of days. So, talk to you later. I'm going to end the stream now.